try to be better. It could be worse. We talking about engines on this program. You don't want to get me started on everything.
You got to tuck in the back of your shirt and straighten up. Well, that ain't it, Bailey. What's got you?
These freaking motors are sitting here. The truck is just sitting there. I worked my ass off on that thing. I want to put my ass cheek dents in the seat, and I ain't even put it in the cushion yet. This is starting to take some money, and I ain't got no money for it. We did figure out these valves. Did some shit to these heads. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we did.
And you took this engine out because it was low oil pressure.
Yeah, I got
but the bearings look good.
I got an old pump.
I don't think we showed the people in any of the videos, but we did take off a main and a rod, and the bearings look good on it.
Like brand new. They look brand new.
And the cam bearings didn't look it bad. So I don't know why it had low oil pressure. Maybe the oil pump.
I thought old pumps just went out though. I mean, I don't know. I guess they just don't have the pressure. I don't know. I've never seen an old pump do that. So let's test our theory with this old problem and put it back together with these heads right. Even better.
Do all that work and it still got 10 pounds oil pressure.
Yeah, trans brake it on 10 pounds. Fuck it. You're starving that much for oil, we're gonna see if you gonna get it off this. God, I don't give a shit. Blow all the pieces.
Put it right back together the same way it was.
Yep. Just put together a little better, period, I think.
You think?
Yeah. I mean, they put bent valves in there. Good God Almighty, that thing's bent the molar. Do you got it in the drill right or what?
What are we doing today, Marlboro man?
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. Put this engine together or start on it.
No, we're working on this. You got bearings are over there.
No. You got some
Take two. Take two. What we doing today, Marlboro man?
Right here?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, well, I guess we're working on this then.
Yeah, I got these through Summit. Yeah, they was here in a couple of days. That's how Summit do me.
Yeah, shit. Here we go, y'all.
I got you a sticker too.
This guy is trying to turn. I ain't putting this shit on my foot.
Remember what we learned with these? There's codes to this, y'all. This is what we learned. We didn't know this. But the HXNs are codes. I think the H is like high performance, X is extra clearance, and N is fillet.
Fillet.
Or fillet. Yeah. Or fillet. Yeah, fillet on your crank. So this one's extra fillet, which we probably didn't need, but that's all they had. So hopefully these, you could put an extra fillet bearing on a non-extra fillet crank. Just less bearing material, a little bit thinner.
Yeah, not unless it gives it too much gap between the rods and they just banging back and forth to each other.
Does the fillet keep it
right on that fillet? That crank.
I don't think so, because bearings are always just square.
Square, yeah. Yes. And I like the color of them.
Somebody said they ain't never seen somebody heat up a bearing before.
The reason I did that, y'all, where is the one I did that to? And it's only because we're trying to learn something. It ain't because we know. Where I heated it, there's like pimples in it.
You can't really see it that well. Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is this chrome and that one. Look at the bearing. Do you see it? Okay. Yeah. Well, this right here flakes off in your engine. And I mean, if you want to put your engine together like that and claim your shit's bad,
does it flake off?
It sure the hell does. I done took 2 engines apart and seen it from my own damn eyes. That's why I'm curious, and that's exactly why I heated this up to see if the heat would do something, and it really did. Look at the color of it. It looks like a heated bearing without the chrome coating on it. They put the chrome coating on it because they want to screw your ass. That's exactly what it is.
So it's the same. You saying it's the same bearing without the coating on it?
Yep. And then they put a different number on it because the coating's at 001.
You probably right.
Yep. Tried to look at something. Shit. This is scene 8 today. Damn batteries on the camera. I don't get it. To keep the batteries in these cameras is enough. They raggedy as they come, man. 60%, 20%, 10%. See you later. Sitting here trying to look at something. By eye, that's taller. Just a tad.
Yeah, because these are more narrow for
I'm
more
saying.
fillet. How much difference is in between them? You gotta be professional. You must not have your shirt tucked in today.
I ain't always tucked in. Look, just in the front. I was trying to trick you.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with you today. You gotta be professional. Show the people how much more fillet we got. We don't got. Is fillet what they call it?
78, 80, 75. That's a lot. Shit. All right, we got clearance. You ain't gonna tell me that ain't clear. I bought a kit thinking I was gonna I got me a whole bottom end and I could just work on the top. Full of shit. Don't do that, people. Either know how to do it or just don't do this. Find something else to do. And then I can't even give you better advice because let me tell you what happened to me. I had this RX-8 that was pretty damn decent. My yard just sitting there. Decided that I was tired of it sitting in the yard, that it was too nice for cars. Somebody needed a car and I just need something to do. Got rid of it. I took that shit to North Carolina myself. Got the 4-wheeler home. This guy tells me he jetted the carburetor. So on a regular little ride, you know, if you just barely even putting it around, it's gonna load up a little bit, which I understand that. So that means you need to get on it, right? That's what the plan is anyway. I'm gonna get on it. The second day, we rode it for a minute the first day. It was already nighttime. So I charged the battery, put it on, fired it right up, it started up, and it sounded aggressive and mean. I busted it out, did a couple little donuts, took off up the road. This son of a bitch blew up. I mean, it blew up. It said, I gave him a perfect, everything I did was nothing wrong with the deal I gave him. I ain't dealing with nobody else's shit, nobody. You come at me, it better be a better deal than I'm giving you, and I'm telling you that's gonna suck for you. So you might as well not even come and deal with me.
Is that it?
That's it. Now we're gonna put this engine together. And that's why we doing this, same damn reason.
So that's your fillet? Are we saying that right?
Yeah.
The beveled edge is what I call it.
Just call it whatever you want. They don't mind using words and saying whatever.
So they make a bigger one.
That's a fillet.
So they make bigger, and they're supposed to be stronger for the crank.
Bigger. That's all you see. Why don't you finish it? A bigger fillet. Even a big company screwed me.
Yeah, or maybe
it ain't no maybe we did something
you
shit.
gotta read the fine print.
Yeah, the fine print is we was some dumbasses.
Yeah.
They didn't write on the kit that you dumbass to buy it. I knew it was like this. Before I even built the engine, I knew that it was like this. I knew because I always thought about it. How do you get the specs of the crank and the bearings and the rods and everything just right? Your rod might be too long and this, and I didn't know you got valve clearance and all that, but I knew there was, your springs got to do this, all this got to match. That's why I didn't ever get into doing this. And then I started in S10. And I don't know how you two made me do this. I ain't gonna lie. I know. I just talked myself to know exactly what made me do this shit.
They come in a set. Look. They don't come in a plastic bag like in other bearings.
I tell you, the plastic is stronger than the damn bearings are. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, upper.
Yeah, they even say it. See? Let's see. Let's see these king bearings. Whichever one. There ain't gonna be no more damn engine builders. Everybody around here done died. There ain't none down here where we at. Here we are. We the engine builders. What happens when our hands go like this and we can't turn bolts and we can't build an engine no more?
You gotta teach
Who we teaching?
the people watching.
They telling us what to do.
Somebody might be as dumb as us watching
And
learning as we go. You never know.
We're going into fabrication, y'all. We're getting over this engine building. We don't build engines
No more. We don't build engines no more here at ES Fab Shop.
Yeah,
We got out of that
a
long time ago.
Yeah.
We used to.
That got new and old quick. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't.
You just walking around just bitching most of the time. Smoking cigarettes and bitching.
I try to be better. It could be worse. We talk about engines on this program. You want to get me started on everything.
You got to tuck in the back of your shirt and straighten up. Is that an upper? Did you read it?
Yeah.
You got a certain cigarette lean you got to do to keep the smoke out of your eye.
Yeah. You got to learn. You got to close that eye a little bit.
Ugh, get the squint. That's the Marlboro Man lean. Look around. Corner eye. Look how much more fillets on there.
Less riding on the crank.
Less riding on it, less friction, ain't it?
Yeah.
Less friction, less centrifugal forces.
Yeah. What else you gotta say, smart ass?
Less rotating mass.
So it gives more oil clearance for the fillet. That's what that does.
More oil in there.
Yeah, so it'll make it float better.
Yeah, floating and spinning.
Yeah.
Shit, good.
Yeah.
That's racing bearings. We don't know if any of that's accurate, y'all.
It looks like it's accurate.
Yeah.
If you look at it the way we look
That's
at
accurate at Ed's Fab Shop.
Yeah. That tool is nice, E.
That's a lot better than that. What is that thing? Here, let me get the ratchet one. Them cheap ones.
They ain't a lot better if I got the damn rag in there.
Oh shit.
Shit. I've been on a rant this month.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good now. It's too late
To apologize.
It is not. I don't know what's up with you with these flavored ass songs you got in your brain.
It's my life.
That's like something else, right? That's some shit. I don't know why you always sing that damn song.
My life is now.
Good thing. That song sucks. I don't know, Ed. I just don't know, Ed. I don't know. Damn. Hey, y'all. We need to know something.
Ask the people what we doing wrong time.
Hey, yeah.
I'm your host, Ed. Here's Chris.
The bearing don't look like it's touching each other in there. And this torque, it looks like it's got a gap. Is this supposed to be like that? We're gonna take it apart and see what the plastic gauge say. Which hammer did you use?
The tapper.
I don't know why you call this a tapper.
You can't, hold on. Can't spin that. Man. What are we gonna do? We done moved it.
Hold it small.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you done, God dang.
I'm trying to, don't let go of it, eh?
We done rolled it back and forth 3 times. Yeah, I just moved it again.
It's rolling so good in them bearings we put on the first one. And it turns like butter. You can sneeze and roll it right there. On accident. That's how good it rolls. Goes in handy sometimes.
Now gently.
Push the piston up. You put the cap on right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a damn engine
Engine builder. In the spare time.
You gonna hold it while I torque it down?
Yes. Yeah, now since I know. It didn't move.
You think?
I don't think. I know. It did not move. I got the clamp on there. Whatever's in this is my middle finger in the back is dented in there. It's like touching my bone. I'm holding that thing with strength. Phew, I don't know what's going on. Something happens here. That's a lot. I can't even let go. Like, I've been squeezing it so tight that my hand is stuck to it. You pull my fingers loose. I'm a dumbass. Hey, but dumbass.
What?
You are too for letting me be a dumbass, Eve.
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I didn't clean the plastic gauge off the crank.
Oh. Damn. So we gotta do it again? You know we always gotta do shit 3 times.
Yeah, look at that disaster. That may have something to do with it. What is wrong with me right now? Why I do shit like this? Because I want the damn thing together. That's why, ain't it?
Cause it's not that we don't know what we doing.
Well, I might disagree. Just gotta bear with me.
Bear with me.
Yeah, I have them moments.
I'll be back after these messages. Then come to the next scene. We're back. This thing's perfectly good.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. We would never come back. Now I can't say that. You got something good when you got that.
Do we have something we can bolt to this? That'll stop it. What ideas you got? Did you think of nothing?
I'm trying. A flat bar to go bolt to that one in, that one and go all the way down and touch that.
Touch the floor?
And then put your foot on it.
Yeah. Crank stopper 3000. Comes with the popper sloppers and the paint shaker. 3000. It's a 3000 series set.
Now, is it solid?
It's a solid crank.
It ain't moving.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we are again, y'all. About to do the same thing over again.
clip number 8, ain't it? So you got the extra plastic gauge off, and we got the crank held solid this time. Plastic gauge going in. Did you lose it?
It's in my finger.
Oh.
This third time with plastic gauge.
Yeah. We got smarter each time, didn't we?
Feeling hot rod. What I was asking for, ain't it?
Camera stopped because it ran out of battery. We was taking this out, get ready to do the reveal on
Alright, y'all. Well, it's good. The clearance is good on it. This is the deal with the bearings. Ed is smart sometimes. He gets
It's good? Did you measure it?
Yeah.
It's good.
It is good. So we was talking about this gap.
We asked earlier in the video.
Yeah, if you watch the video, you'll know we asked about that gap. It looks like it's got a gap. Is it supposed to be like that? Ed, you know, you gotta look at everything. These bearings are beveled right on the edges. I don't know if you could see that.
Did they see it?
I don't know, but you put them right in there. So when you hook it up,
it looks like a gap.
It looks like a gap. So that's where the gap is.
So it ain't no gap.
Yeah.
It's just a bevel.
It's the way them bearings come.
Now it's time to put it together.
Yeah, when you clean the cylinder walls, the crank off good.
Well, we got gap rings.
We need to gap rings now then.
Yeah. Is this your gapping thing? That's what the people told.
That's what the people told. You're right.
I guess that's right. Put it sideways is what you said.
Yeah.
Start gapping rings again.
Yep.
We're good at this now.
I hope so. Look at that. They come with a sticker.
Yeah, these high performance.
Yeah.
Those are steel and those.
Yeah, them that come in the kit.
Those are ductile iron.
Yeah, them just crack and break.
Man, this thing comes with all kinds of information.
Look, forced induction up to 15 pounds.
Yeah, see?
Nitrous up to 200 horsepower.
This is
nitrous
drag,
over
strip, and street, babe. Got them good rings over that book joke. Got them Clevite burn. Damn. Well, he's going for 23. The math says 36. You need some big gaps. Yeah, we was way off with our 23 gap.
Yeah, we was about to mess up. I'd have thought it was good, and I would have been like, let's send it.
Let's put this 200 shot on there and would have butted rings like hell. That's what you get for listening to people, ain't it?
Yeah.
Instead of following instructions. Sometimes you gotta read. We went 26 and you said they was big gap.
Yeah, that's big gap. That's some little gap.
Are we gonna get into this?
I don't really know what that is.
Reduce peak height, roughness, depth.
Well, we did half of the instructions.
We done the main part.
Yeah. It's a little more. We'll learn that later.
We're gonna learn that the hard way.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You grind the rings.
What do you mean?
You should be. I ain't did it.
I done did it 3 times.
Yeah, you should be good at it by now.
Can they see? Can they see?
Oh no, you looking at
Alright, here's the grinding area. We're gonna grind. But right there's number 1 piston.
Right
We're gonna, yeah, right there. Yeah. Right there. Finger right on it. So we're gonna do that one first. And then we'll get the rest of these.
You a gasping fool. You know how to do that, don't you?
Yeah. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but
Marlboro time. Marlboro time.
people update time!
So we're pretty good on the first cylinder so far. We're pretty good. It's ready for some 200 horsepower NOS or some over 15 pounds of boost in the ring area.
It looked like it made you happy.
It does make me happy.
Just saying, over 15 pounds of boost.
Yeah. All right, so we got the rings gap for 1 cylinder.
And we got plenty more, but you decided to smoke, so.
You can't rush it. We rushed it last time.
It's too hot in here to be smoking.
And we didn't even gap them right.
It's so hot, there ain't even air
They're
to
still
breathe.
good rings.
What little bit of air is in here, try to knock this out today.
I better get to grinding with
Yeah,
you.
you better get the cigarette out. Come on,
The cigarette's not gonna stop us.
it's work time.
3 minutes
It's time
more.
to get busy.
Talk to
The
the
people want us to get this done ASAP.
Well, I do too.
Smoking cigarettes ain't good footage.
Recording that, recording me. And they didn't
When
even
this
get,
died, it was a whole
You
conversation.
didn't get none of it.
Damn.
Y'all the camera.
I had 2 cameras in my hand, didn't get nothing. We got all the rings kept. I didn't mess up but one, and it wasn't by much.
We got them numbered. We gapped them for each cylinder, so we know which one goes where. For the gap, number 8. That one's gapped for number 8. Big gaps. Look at them rings, boy. They just float. Like it got gaps. We'll fix this one with the rest of the stuff. Put it up, clean it up, put it together, shut it up, lock it down with some stuff. Put that one back together with a good oil pump and see what happens.
Blow it up.
And just test it and see what happens.
So you can save money and buy good heads for this.
Buy real good heads for this.
And a can.
Big can.
And lifters.
Yeah, all this stuff.
Intake.
The whole top.
Y'all heard it from the Marlboro man.
Maybe we get the heads done and get that one back together and get some hits on it or something. We'll stick the knobs on it. Yeah, we'll just learn how to use the
We'll
knobs.
just blow this thing up.
Blow
Go
it
ahead and send it.
For everybody. Gonna dedicate this to all the struggles. No on our
Because
next
who wants to stop at 15 pounds of boost? Oh, that's enough. Come on down with us as we go down this rabbit hole down here at Ed's Fab Shop and entrepreneurism. Is that a word? What does that even mean?
I don't even know if I said it the same way you did. So that's what you doing? Down here is Fab
Yeah, we're doing entrepreneurism.
That's a whole different word.
That's it for this one. Till next time.
Till next time.
See.
See. When I do it, I close my eye. See.
Like you sneezing.
Yeah.
Alright, thumbnail. You bag it up every time.
Have to stand it like it.
Yeah.
Good.
You gotta think more and look at the camera.
Well, I can't look at the camera.
You gotta look at the camera and think. You gotta think.
The only way I can think is to be thinking. Like looking off.
But you gotta look this way more. Yeah. Something like that. Now have your mouth open like, oh. Now head down a little bit. Now put your shoulders up.
Idiot. You make me do that shit.